Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Innocent Muhire from University of Rwanda College of Education. Welcome to the course Adaptation, Mitigation and Justice to Climate Change and Impact. I would like to invite you to join Dr. Innocent Muhire and Dr. Vincent Manlachiza, who are going to deliver this online course under Commonwealth of Learning project on climate change education for teachers. During 8 weeks, we will discuss on the following 8 topics: knowledge of climate change adaptation and mitigation in different sectors of activities, the ways of addressing climate justice and social issues, climate justice issues and promoting the equity in addressing climate change impact, identifying the impact of climate change on vulnerable people and strategies for equitable adaptation and mitigation, strategic and technical planning for climate change mitigation and adaptation, identifying ethical dimensions of climate change and its impact, identifying the roles of institutions and governance structures in promoting climate change adaptation, mitigation, and justice, developing skills in effective advocacy and policy engagement in climate change education. We invite you to follow us online until we cover all units of this course, and once you complete them, you will be awarded a certificate of completion. We are starting the course with the first unit. It is designed to provide the basic knowledge of climate change adaptation and mitigation in different sectors of activities. Let us first differentiate mitigation from adaptation. Mitigation refers to human intervention that reduces the source of greenhouse gases emissions into the atmosphere and or enhances the sinks, while adaptation refers to human intervention anticipating the adverse effect of climate change and taking appropriate actions to prevent or minimize the damage that can cause, or taking advantage of opportunities that may arise. The adaptation to climate change can be either reactive or anticipative. It's worth noting that adaptation deals with strengthening human and natural systems to withstand the effect of climate change. The following are examples of mitigation actions worth to be implemented to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions or enhance the sinks. Promotion of the use of e-mobility and hybrid electricity vehicles. Electric and hybrid electricity vehicles are highly energy efficient and could thus contribute to the reduction of greenhouse gases emissions in the atmosphere. Vehicles emission standards control program through fixing emission standards for new and existing vehicle specifications for clean fuels to use, and the proper maintenance of vehicles would reduce the greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution in the atmosphere. Use of renewable energy, increasing the share of total electricity generated from wind, solar, hydro, and geothermal sources, as well as certain biofuel sources through the additions of new renewable energy generating capacity, playing a determinant role in the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. Use of energy-saving cooking stoves leads to less use of forest resources and subsequently reduce greenhouse gases emissions. The biogas is much cleaner than firewood or charcoal. Furthermore, biodigester reduces the pathogen content of organic materials. The sanitary conditions of household can consequently be enhanced from the use of domestic biogas unit. Using public buses that are fueled by compressed natural gas rather than gasoline or diesel would reduce the greenhouse gases emissions. This would be complemented by construction of sidewalk and bicycle paths to increase lower emission transportation choices. Afforestation, reforestation, and agroforestry play both mitigation and adaptation roles In case of mitigation, they reduce greenhouse gases emissions through carbon sinks, while in case of the adaptation, they contribute to the soil protection against soil erosion, landslide, and runoff. Furthermore, it generates the income for the owners. The following are other examples of adaptation actions. Improvement of integrated water management through water conservation practices, wetlands restoration, water storage, rainwater harvesting, and efficient water use reduces the pressure on water resources. The constructions of radical and progressive terraces are among the best practices to deal with soil erosion, landslide, and runoff. These have to be accompanied with application of agricultural input like organic fertilizers, improved seeds, pesticides, and insecticides, along with post-harvesting processing and storage to improve agricultural output. Green building through using efficiently water and energy, employing renewable energy sources, and eco-friendly materials help to reduce negative impact of climate change on the natural environment. We are concluding our course by highlighting some actions that play both mitigation and adaptation roles. Below are some examples. Planting trees play mitigation role through increasing carbon dioxide sinks and adaptation role through increasing land protection. Building climate resilient settlement play mitigation role through reduction of greenhouse gases emissions and adaptation role through reduction of land degradation. Building hydropower dams play mitigation role through using green energy and adaptation role through protecting species against relocation. I hope you will find this unit informative and engaging. Take your time to read the provided online materials and do the quiz on time. Most importantly, enjoy online course. Goodbye. Thank you.